Whoa. Oh my god, is this the pandas? Is this the pandas? 1080p, baby?
10,000 years ago, all the continents of Azeroth were as one. And it is said that all the rivers in the world flowed to one magical place.
Pandas, pandas, pandas.
This was the ancient empire of Pandaria, nestled in the most fertile of river valleys at the far end of the world.
Pandas, pandas, pandas.
Behold, the last emperor on the day of his coronation. His name was Xiao Hao.
Hold up. Did this come before Kung Fu Panda? Or did Kung Fu Panda come before this? The top is cut off. Yeah, the top is a little cut off. I've been trying to fix it. It's not really... Hold up. Let me see if I can fix it again. There it is. There we go. Okay, are you ready? So, did they rip this idea off from Kung Fu Panda?
10,000 years ago,
Yeah.
all the continents of Azeroth were as one. And it is said that all the rivers in the world flowed to one magical place.
This looks really good, though.
This was the ancient empire of Pandaria, nestled in the most fertile of river valleys at the far end of the world. Behold, the last emperor on the day of his coronation. His name
Ooh.
was Xiao Hao.
Xiao Hao.
Young Xiao Hao was born to be emperor and wanted for nothing. The wealth of the great Pandaren Empire was his to command.
Ooh.
All Pandaren emperors begin their reign by consulting with the great Jinyu elders. It was said that the Jinyu could talk to the rivers, that they could hear whispers of the future in the rippling waves. The great water speaker closed his eyes and listened to the rivers.
Wait, is this a fish guy? So he's a fish guy, huh?
He listened for the emperor's long life and prosperous realm, but he heard something else entirely. The wise old Jinyu saw a faraway land, a kingdom of elves grown bold in their arrogance. He saw a pit of fire, a great maw opening upon countless horrors. Numberless demons were about to pour forth onto Azeroth, rending the land, corrupting all they touched. Even if the demons were defeated, the world would be forever broken. The continents forever shattered.
So the elves were the one who fucked everything up? Wait. So it was the elves that fucked shit up. That's crazy. Man, fuck the elves. Fish guy!
Emperor Xiao Hao watched in disbelief as the Jinyu water speaker reeled.
His face looks so goofy. He's literally me for reals, When the dual logs tells me to play masochist, I look like that. Literally me.
From the terror of his vision. What did you see? Xiao Hao asked. Long life?
Wait. Do I look alike? Do we look alike? You know, it's just...
Prosperous realm? But the future held neither for the last emperor of the Pandaren. No, Young Xiao Hao could not rest on the riches of his empire. If he was to save his land
Yeah?
and his people, he would be called to do something great. He would embark on an epic journey. He would sacrifice all that he was. This is his story.
I don't want to say it, but this is the lore is insane. The lore is actually crazy. I fuck with this. I fuck with this heavy. The burdens of Xiao Hao.
The horrible vision of the Sundering weighed heavily on Emperor Xiao Hao.
Ooh.
Cold and alone, he ascended Mount Everest, seeking wisdom from the Jade Serpent. What troubles you, young Emperor? The Spirit of Wisdom asked. Xiao Hao replied, countless demons will soon pour over Azeroth. What must I do to save my kingdom?
You know, that's
the
fair.
Jade Serpent answered, seek out the heart of Pandaria, for the answer lies within. But how?
Wait, are you telling me that this green dragon becomes a mount later? What?
Can I find it? The Emperor protested. Your emotions cloud you, said the serpent. Free yourself of these burdens. Let the land be your teacher.
That's crazy. That's so funny.
But the Emperor did not understand.
Girl, me too.
He sulked back to his home in the Jade Forest. As he traveled, he commiserated with his old friend, the Monkey King. I was to have a long life, a prosperous realm, the Emperor cried. I cannot do this. Relax, said the Monkey King. We are in this together. As he spoke, the four winds began to howl. A great gust blew the Monkey King away.
Wait, what?
The Monkey King laughed and called out above the growing storm, sorry, you can't fight fate. The Emperor cried out for his friend. No, wait. I cannot do this alone.
Bro really
In
did.
that moment, all of Xiao Hao's uncertainty was manifest in a terrible dark energy. A
No.
shower of doubt.
No.
The more the Emperor struggled, the more he weakened. The Shah would surely overtake him.
No.
Xiao Hao remembered the wisdom of the Jade Serpent, and he looked to the land for answers. Nearby, the bamboo of the Jade Forest was also threatened. The reeds that stood rigid against the gale broke under its force. But the reeds that bent with the wind endured the storm and prospered in the rain. Xiao Hao realized the lesson of the reed. And when he turned his back to the Shah, suddenly, all his doubts vanished. He knew he could be more than just Emperor.
He's gonna be Kung Fu Panda,
The four
bro.
winds carried the laughing Monkey King over the valley and through the wilds. The Emperor's faith led him onward to save his friend and to stop the terrible sundering the Water Speaker had foreseen.
Hold the fuck on, wait. So our guy, the Monkey King, got blown away by the wind. And now it's his quest to go save his friend, the Monkey King? Because he got blown away by the wind? Yeah, the TLDR. Man goes on journey to save friend who was blown away by the wind. And our guy wasn't even struggling. He was just like, haha, see ya. What the fuck is this? That's so funny. This is so silly.
Emperor Xiao Hao, free of doubt, pursued his friend, the Monkey King. With the wind at his back, Xiao Hao ran. But in his haste, the Emperor stumbled
No, he's
into
throwing.
the dense and untamed swamps of the Krasarang Wilds. No! The Emperor cried out. He fought to free himself, but only sank further.
No.
The more the Emperor worried, the deeper he sank. His worries had taken form, the Shaw of Despair.
My guy is traumatized. My guy is actually traumatized. Holy shit, he is going through it.
Xiao Hao cried out, "Help!"
Me
Far
too,
above,
bestie.
the majestic red crane of hope soared. Why do you struggle so? The crane asked. I have lost my friend, my kingdom, Xiao Hao cried. It is hopeless. Your friend is not lost, the crane replied.
Okay.
You are. Again,
Ooh.
Xiao Hao looked to Pandaria for the answer. He saw the great tree growing in the middle of the swamp. The branches reached for the heavens. But its roots stretched deep into the earth. Xiao Hao's feet found purchase. With hope in his heart, the Emperor reached upward, and the grip of despair loosened.
Oh.
I must never forget who I am, he said. I am the Emperor, and I will save this land.
This is so this story is insanely wacky. I just want you to know this entire story is so fucking wacky. What the heck? Pandaria was cursed by an old god, so the land itself literally responds in evil to negative emotion. Okay, so Warhammer universe would never want to be isekai there. Basically a shit ton of animes would never want to be isekai into that world. I feel like Pandaria is also on that list now. What the hell? We just need to have hope in our hearts, chat.
Xiao Hao could hear the Monkey King's laughter on the wind, but it came from the west, beyond the serpent's spine wall.
The moral of the story is be positive. That's actually so funny.
This was the land of the Mantid,
Ooh.
mortal enemy of all Pandaren. I cannot do this, Xiao Hao
Bro,
decided.
stop. You can't be negative.
Trembling, the Emperor turned to leave.
No.
Where are you going?
Your
asked
friend.
the voice. I'm afraid to go on, said the Emperor. Looking into the wastes, he saw a great black ox. Just follow your feet, the black ox said. They will know the way. Xiao Hao descended the wall.
I need that every time I'm like deciding what to have for dinner. An ox to tell me, just use your feet. They'll lead you to the. They'll lead you.
And crept through the strange realm. To the Emperor, it was a waking nightmare. But his feet led the way.
Oh my god.
Soon, he heard a dreadful sound. Three vile Mantid warriors argued how they would split up and devour their prize, the Monkey King. Xiao Hao was paralyzed with terror. The insidious Shaw of Fear held him in place.
No, stop. Perfect parry that shit.
The voice of the ox came to Xiao Hao saying, "You must not let your fear control you, my emperor. You must control your fear." Xiao Hao looked once again to the land for answers. The great Kaipari trees of the town-long steppes were legendary for their sap. In one bead of amber, Xiao Hao found his answer. "I will not be paralyzed by fear," the emperor proclaimed.
Hell yeah.
Xiao Hao hurled his weight against the nearest tree, and giant globs of sap rained down from above. And now it was the Mantid who were held fast as they struggled against the sap. The emperor had saved his friend. As they fled, the Monkey King was overwhelmed by doubt. "Emperor, we cannot do this alone," he cried. "You should create an army to crush the Mantid once and for all."
Bro, stop. I play Black Myth Wukong. I know you can do it on your own. You can solo that shit. Stop. Be for reals right now. Be fucking real.
Free of his doubts and master of his fears, the Emperor was more confident than ever. "No," said Xiao Hao. "The storm that burns the sky comes for the Mantid as well. We need an army to crush a legion."
Ooh. I love how the moral of the story was have confidence, be positive. You know, stand strong.
The last emperor of Pandaria faced a terrible fortune. A burning legion set to tear the world asunder.
If you're not confident, the Mantis people will kill you. You're so right for that. Yeah, if you have confidence, be positive. If not, you're gonna fucking die to Mantis people. Oh my god. Would not want to be
He
e-sekai
cast
here.
away his doubt, despair, and fear. Now, confidence brimming, he would build an army.
Hell yeah.
High atop the peaks of Kunlai Summit, the 100 greatest warriors of Pandaria perfected their arts under the watchful eye of the White Tiger.
Tiger!
The spirit of strength. "I need an army," Xiao Hao announced. "I have come for my warriors." But the White Tiger recognized a great darkness within the brash emperor. "Why do you fight?" the tiger asked.
No.
Xiao Hao bristled. "To destroy demon hordes, to crush those who oppose me." "No, that is no reason to fight," the tiger said. "You are indeed fearless, but still, you are burdened." The emperor scoffed. So the White Tiger issued a challenge. "Take this staff. And if you can touch any one of my warriors, they are yours to command.
Dude, not the
Spurred on by the
1v1.
howls of the Monkey King, the Emperor spun about, thrusting and swinging the staff. But the warriors easily dodged his every blow. Furious, Xiao Hao roared.
Roar!
The sum of all his rage, the Shah of anger burst forth. The Emperor fumed and broke the staff over his knee.
What?
Violence and hatred erupted.
You were so close!
You see now why you are not ready to lead? The White Tiger proclaimed. Your anger does not empower you. It makes you weak.
Ooh.
Defenseless, Xiao Hao faced the darkness he had created. As one, the Shah struck out. But as the smoke cleared, the Emperor stood, unharmed. The shape of a mighty warrior lay broken at his feet.
No.
A warrior who had paid the ultimate price to save his emperor.
No, what? He died? That's crazy.
Xiao Hao's heart swelled as he knelt humbly before the White Tiger. My rage exacted a heavy toll, the Emperor said. A single sacrifice has shown me the power of fellowship, of love, of peace.
Moral of the story, don't get mad if not someone's gonna die. That's crazy. I kinda hate this. No!
The White Tiger nodded. Again, I ask, why do you fight? For home and family, Xiao Hao replied. For the people, I protect. For them, I would give my final breath. Thank you, White Tiger. Relieved at last of all his burdens, the Emperor rose. Come, Monkey King. We must go to the heart of Pandaria before all is lost. As the Emperor and his friends set out, the skies grew black. For the time of the sundering had come.
The pandas could never be League of Legends players. On fucking God, could never play League of Legends. People would die. That's fucked up. The pandas are in Dota?
And
Oh man, okay,
Xiao
well.
Hao came to the heart of the land, the sacred veil within the center of his empire. Purged of all his burdens, the Emperor radiated enlightenment.
Good vibes. Good vibes only.
Inside the veil, his people huddled for shelter. They knew that the end of the world had come. And
No.
they cried out for the Emperor to save them. People of Pandaria, Xiao Hao declared, stay calm, focus your minds, and together we will make it through this. But his people did not understand. As Xiao Hao gazed upon their faces, he saw the burdens that he had overcome. He recognized doubt and despair. he saw his people frozen in fear or trembling with anger.
Ooh.
And he knew that they had little time to learn what he had learned.
No, are they cooked? Is it over?
Time. My people need time, the Emperor realized. And in that moment, the Emperor recalled the lesson of the Jade Serpent. Seek out the heart of Pandaria,
Okay.
for the answer lies within. As Xiao Hao reflected on his journey, he looked to the land and saw a single blossom in the wind. No matter the burdens I faced, he thought, the land provided guidance. But the truest answers always came from within. And then it became clear.
Uh-huh.
I was to have a long life and a prosperous realm. But I am more than just Emperor. I now know what I must do.
I'm ready.
For I am the heart of Pandaria.
Yo, he's ascending. He's fucking
People
ascending.
of Pandaria, Xiao Hao proclaimed, you are not yet ready to face the storm that comes for you. And I cannot stop it. But you will weather this storm, and many more. For I will give you the time to learn the lessons that I have learned.
No, stop. Is he about to sacrifice himself? It's kind of like, this is like death flags.
And then, the last Emperor of Pandaria sacrificed all that he was, and all that he would be, and gave his final breath to become one with the land.
What the fuck? I'm crying. This is so fucked up. No way. It's a 20-minute. Oh man.
And protected his empire. And while the rest of the world broke apart in the fury of the Sundering, Pandaria set itself free. Hidden by the Emperor's breath, it drifted out to sea
I keep
like
hitting
a
the wrong
blossom
button.
on the wind. The trees in the Vale have never stopped blossoming. And in time, we Pandaren learned to live as our Emperor lived. His lessons endure in the temples of his land. And from the snowy peaks of Kunlai Summit, he watches over us. And it is said that if we listen very closely, he speaks to us still through the mists. These are the Emperor's gifts to us. And this is Pandaria.
No, what the fuck? I can't believe it. It's a 20-minute short about a panda overcoming struggles and I'm crying. What? I hate that I cried. He fixed them. He totally fixed them. Oh my god. This was he is our MVP. I know everyone hates that, you know, pandas are in WoW, I know. But this, he fixed them, guys. He actually fixed them. As soon as he was like, I understand now. My people need time. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna fucking die, isn't he? He's gonna fucking die. You want a joke? What's a good joke for the dual logs? A woman's walking home with her two daughters. The eldest daughter turns to her and asks, "Mommy, how did I get my name?" And the mom goes, "Well, when we were bringing you home, a rose petal landed on your head, so we named you Rose." The second daughter starts going, "Huh?" So the mom goes, "Speak up, Cinderblock." Is that good enough for you? Okay. Now that we're done crying, let's go cry for the Thunder King, whatever that means. Let's go watch Thunder King, whatever that means.
Pandaria, her hills of gold, in dark and mournful times of old. Did once a hopeless horror hold. When from her sacred veil did spring, with storm and flash, a monstrous thing, his name, Lei Shen, the Thunder King.
Oh, literally Lei Shen, the Thunder King. Cool. He's ripped. You have a better one? What's a better one, Django? Let me know.
His thunder boomed across the land, and none who dared and fought could stand against the Iron Tyrant's hands. A palace grand, a walled domain, such mighty works born of his reign, built by slaves, their hearts in chains. But seasons change and tyrants die, his fury spent in times gone by. The thunder slept beneath Kunlai.
Okay.
Remains, brothers.
By Zandalari hands, he has been taken. By Zandalari voice, he has awakened.
Oh, he is rising. He is ascending. So this is a raid boss, right? 100%. Thunder King is a raid boss. This was a good raid. Ooh.
Gather heroes.
Oh my god, waifu?
Sound the drums.
Wait, you can play as this guy? I thought he was bad. I thought this was a bad guy. You can play as him?
The Thunder King
okay.
comes. The Thunder King comes.
The Thunder King comes. He's not bad? Wasn't there like a bad guy who was all like, Illidan is my buddy and now like, but he has no ambition, therefore I will betray him? Is this not the same dude?